Okay, so my hair is it's fucking terrible. I know, but you know what can you do? Quarantine lockdown, you know. So that Glock 26 that I built, very pleased with. I haven't held this in about a week properly. You know, I fucking carried this thing with me everywhere. I really did. Love guns. Carried this thing with me everywhere because I was very pleased with it. It slides, the slide lock, it does that. It's got the pistol, it's got the magazine release, as I'm very, very proud of. But it wasn't enough. Oh shit. Magazine release is falling apart. I know what bit fell off, so I know what I need. It's okay. Anyway, I dropped this gun the other day and it all fucking... Not all of it, but a lot of it fell apart. Fucking dropped it. Fucking doofus. King doofus. Oh, I know where that fucking brick's for now. It's for here. That's why that keeps coming loose. Obviously. So yeah. So I showed you in the other video the beretta. Oh, excuse me. The beretta m92fs. Look at me with this double chin going on here. The beretta m92fs. Yes, I built that. Turned out to be really shit. The handle was really small. I tried putting like a smaller than a Glock 26 handle on it, and it was just, it was crap. It kept falling apart. So anyway, I've made a new one. Very pleased with it, but the rail at the top doesn't look as good as my one did. My one was really good. I've taken some tips, quite a lot of tips actually, from Jim's Lego guns. He does build some sweet guns, that guy, but it does that as well, blowback, which is pretty good, but I can't figure out how to make it blow back each time you pull the trigger. I can only make it do it like that. See? Pull it back, and then it does it. There's a lot of shit going on inside here, man. So much stuff. There's like 4 rubber bands or something. You see? You can't quite tell what's going on. I hope you'll be able to see that. No, you can't see that. No. You can't see that. Anyway, the gun, I've added a few little, maybe custom bits here and there to it. It did have a hammer, but I've realised that every time you go like that, to prime it for that, the hammer got in the way of this. So it wouldn't completely pull it all the way back, and then it wouldn't blow back. In the video of Jim's Lego guns, doesn't quite explain how he puts it all together and it blows back every time you fire it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My hair is fucking ridiculous, man. I look like fucking that girl from Lazy Town or something. But anyway, so this one, it's got magazine release, very similar to the one on the Glock 26. He even said in his video he took some inspiration from Nate's Glock 26. You joking? He took all the inspiration from Nate's Glock 26. It's pretty much the same thing, just with a different, slightly different. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He has smashed it. This is the magazine. As you can see, it's really thin, but it's very nice. You put it in. There you go. It's got the slide lock. Beautiful, just like the Beretta as well. The Beretta's got a weird slide lock. Used to have one. It's so nice. And I found this This piece here. A circle with a hole in it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So anyway, this one, hell of a lot. Oh, and he didn't have grips with it. His one didn't have grips. And I'll tell you now, this feels so much nicer without the grips. But it looks fucking shit without the grips. Like, it needs the grips. It needs the grips. It really does. But it feels so good without the grips. Man, I've put on some weight here. But it doesn't matter. What can I say? So I'm going to keep this one all together. I spent about 35 quid on random pieces of Lego that I didn't have, that I needed for the internals for this bad boy. I'm getting a very good understanding of how everything works in here now. So, you know, shout out to Nathan Not Nate with his Glock 26. And shout out to Jim's Lego Guns with his Beretta M9. Tutorial, by the way. Very fun to put together. Very fun to put together. You know? But there is one Beretta M9 out there, a Lego one, that is the fucking business, okay? It really is. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know how the fuck to find him on YouTube. I don't know who he is, but the video to his Lego Beretta M9, even in the comments, people are saying the dimensions, everything is perfect. Everything about it is perfect. He's got everything. Even the shape of the bottom part of the magazine, he has smashed it. He goes under the name Bwawker, Bwawker, or something like that. Outstanding. I swear he has super glued his parts together so that it's sturdier. As well as, when I look at it and pause the video and I'm looking at Bwawker's Beretta M9 Lego model, I swear I can see bits where it's like, that wouldn't connect to that in that way. Like, he's got a fucking cheese wedge, like, underneath. I can't even explain it. You'd have to watch the video and know Lego very well to understand what I'm talking about. How he has attached these two pieces together, I don't know in that video. Either way, I bought myself some super glue. You saw the M9 rail in the Lego Glock 26 video. I'm going to get that gun. I'm going to build that rail again, because that rail was fucking nice, man. It really was. This Glock 26, I'm very pleased with it. But it doesn't have this feature. And this doesn't look as good as the other one. So I'm going to spend, another 2 whole days building another Lego gun. Have some of that. I've got to get a haircut. My hair's ridiculous. And for some reason, it's all the same fucking length. Like, all the way round. Like a fucking bob. It's fucking stupid. But anyway, I feel like a fucking badass. I really do. And I don't know if it's quarantine lockdown doing that to me, but I feel like I could take on the fucking world.